Oh my gosh, we're live again. Eee! Eee! For our vintage live sale here on the main channel. So many people are here already. Fantastic.
Oh, wait.
Yes, I know. It's like you knew that we were going to be here or something. You should have known. I have a newsletter that you can sign up for free to find out. You can, what can you do? You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and see previews that way also of what we're going to sell. In addition to, if you can't make it to the sale and you see the preview photos, you can send me or Barb a direct message with your bid, with your maximum bid. And that's where we'll start it at. But you could say that's a way to secure that you'll get it. I hear it every week. Oh, I missed your sale. I did something. I've got a pre-bid today. So we'll get to that when I get there. But yeah.
It can also be nice for those of you that just aren't too sure about actually participating during the live sale. If you would, but you see something that you wish you could.
Right. Like for those that don't want me to say their name out loud or don't want to be like literally in the chat showing up. It's more private, secure, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's an option. Oh my gosh.
I was back in Florida. I had such a good, it wasn't a whole week, but a good few days. And the weather was great. And here it's still not, you'll have a pretty warm day, then a not as warm day. And it's just, bleh.
It's beautiful days here, really. Like I was so tempted to sit on the back porch, but I'm like, but the noise, the road noise is too much for the audio here. Between that and the cicadas, because they're for some reason active right now.
But is that happening? Wait.
A little bit. They're having a party.
We have a thing. Is that in your area too? Because in Illinois, it's like some crazy thing where all these different species of isn't that cicadas? Something about bugs are supposed to come out of the ground, and there's supposed to be a lot of them. That's all I know. But
it's like the Groundhog Day of insects.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are going to begin, and I'll start. Actually, my first item is a quick claim, fast finger scenario. So the way that works is I show it to you, I talk about it, and I tell you how much it's going to be straight out. And the first person to do the thing that I say will get it. But this is a beautiful little Fenton shoe, and I'm going to get rid of Barb because she is spoiling the party.
Always in the way.
Beautiful. This is wonderful. We got a little panther hanging on for dear life at the top of this shoe. That is beautiful. Amber glass with the little hobstars and no buttons. But beautiful amber shoe. This is going to be a straight price, and that straight price is $18. It's our first item too. So this will be $18 straight out the gate. And the first person to type the letter that I say will get it for $18. And you'll be the first purchaser I almost said this evening, of this day. I feel like I need to get closer. I just want to get closer and closer. The first person to type the letter N as in nectarine will get the shoe for $18. Beautiful glass. I know this is more of a fall color, but you better prepare. You better prepare because it's going to be here in 6 months. Is that how it works?
Oh, let's see. We're in April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, maybe kind of. You're going to want to start decorating sooner than that, I think, too.
If you're in Walmart, 4th of July has already been out.
Really? I haven't seen that, but
decking the halls over there with the 4th of July stuff.
Yeah, not surprising.
But the amber is really beautiful for the entire fall festivities. So you can start it in late August and go September, October, November. All of your beautiful browns and golds and ambers. So this is a straight claim for $18. The first person to type the letter N as in nectarine will get it. But for now, I'll set it to the side because I probably will bring it back later once we have more people coming in. We still have so many people to come. We have so many to come still. Fall is out in... Oh, Teresa, never mind. We will not be bringing it back. It's sold. So Teresa, Carrasca. You got it. You got it. Thanks so much. Memorial Day. How did your cheer go, Barb?
Oh, it was good. Our goal is basically to make it to that competition, and we're a small gym, so we can't really compete usually with like some of the really big gyms. So we did well though for being a small gym, and we had one little problem, but it was good overall, and we had lots of fun at the beach and the Disney Springs and all that stuff.
That's good. Okay, so I have now, for some reason, I'm thinking this is something. It reminds me so much, and I don't remember offhand what I'm trying to say here. Could it be otagiri? I don't know. It just has some sort of it reminds me, and I'm not like for certain.
It does remind me of that.
It's beautiful, cream, wonderful, amazing. No chips or cracks. This will also be a set price. Sorry to burst your bubble. It's going to be a set price. So you got to have fast fingers. It's $15. No chips or cracks is beautiful. This would look great in a bathroom or a kitchen, of course, or a living room or a porch or something. $15. The first person to type the letter T as in traverse will get the beautiful shell covered dish. And you could put a whole bunch of miniature seashells in there too, or some sand. You could do that on your dresser. Yep. Oh, what a beautiful day we've got over here. Oh, the weather's weathering. Everything's happening. So Jane Dingman, ding, 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 you've got it. Jane. Ding. Man, thanks so much. I think I'll do one more. No, I won't. Yes, I would. No, I won't. Barb, it's your turn. I decided.
All right. My first item is going to be a handkerchief. I do that every time. A lot of these, and I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it's 7. So a lot of 7 handkerchiefs, and we will start it at $14. We'll just quickly.
I feel like handkerchief sounds better to me for some reason.
Handkerchiefs. Yeah, I guess so. All right. First up, we have a lovely spring one. I will try to note if I see anything wrong with any of these as we're showing them. This one looks good. So it's got the nice turquoise and kind of like a light lilac-y pink color. And then we have more of a silky one here. Now this one has some like runs and stuff in the fabric here. So this one is not perfect with the fabric. I don't see any stains on it though. And it's got this nice flower border all around it. Then we have another floral with pink and blue and green, of course. This one here is looking pretty good. There's a couple tiny little holes right there. It almost looks like from like a price tag when it would have been on it. Then we have, this is just more of a plain white one, but it has the original tag on it, which I thought was fun. It says Carol Stanley. So Carol Stanley for this one. It's got a little bit of, embroidering on the corners there. Then we have a green with yellow and red flowers. Okay. There's that one. This one looks pretty good. Not really seeing anything wrong with this. And 2 more to go. These are, I kind of just included these, but this is just plain, but I think it would be nice when you're wanting something to set, you know, like a vintage Valentine's planter or something on, or a Christmas, you know, it can be nice for those. And then last we have our black handkerchief. Well, it's a sheer black, but yeah, black with kind of like a goldish edging. Okay. All right. Well, I don't see anybody yet, but let's go ahead and start the timer. So we have.
Well, if they don't want Chiefs. Maybe they want handkerchiefs.
Right, right. Chiefs or chiefs, whichever you prefer. They're all here, and they're ready for your pocket or your purse.
Or your nose.
Right.
You can just shove it in your nose and walk around. You'll be like a bride. It'll be hanging there like a veil.
Right.
The runny nose bride.
Janet's daughter's using the ones that she got from me a couple weeks ago, so that's fun. Okay, well, we will bring those back. What? Okay, Julie. Okay, we'll bring these back.
She's going to bring them back. Okay, so I have a paperweight, and all of us have some papers that need desperately to be weighted down. So this is $12. I'm starting it at $12 for this paperweight, and we've got these little fish inside there. I think they're going to mate. They're coming up to each other to say, hello, how do you do? But we've got the two little fish going nose to nose, and look at that flower inside. We're starting this at $12, which is a very reasonable price, and I'm a very reasonable person, so here we are. Beautiful little flower dripping with joy. You can see the little petals hanging down there, and a nice little gas bubble right in the side. Beautiful. And there's the fish. They are having a grand old time. They almost look like stingrays, except if stingrays were many different colors. But I think they're just very, very ornate fish. Beautiful. They're just coming together in holy matrimony under the waters of the Atlantic. So it's a stunning little paperweight. You could, it's a good size. So if you don't have large paper, maybe you've got like half sheets of paper or something. You can't afford whole sheets of paper. If you got half sheets of paper, this is a good size for that because it'll just keep them from blowing away, as paperweights do. We don't want things blowing around in the house. Look like Matilda whenever she learned about her powers. You've got crap flying all around. This would prevent that. She wasn't powerful enough for this paperweight. She couldn't do it. She could barely lift that doll up. Remember that doll in Matilda?
I don't remember the doll, but I've only seen it once.
Come here, Lizzie. Come here. Come here, Lizzie. Come here. And it's like that trying to come out the window. Well, you have to watch it. But we're at $12. I started it there, and that's a great price to start it at. Paperweight with fish. I'll have to bring this back if nobody's participating in my festivities, and it clearly is that way. Anyways, we can start the timer. I'll start the timer for now because I'll bring it back. I think that's what I'll do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Here you go. That's what it looks like. I don't know where my light base went.
Oh, you can't find it?
No. I need the light base so that I can light this thing up. You can see it. So it's this big. It's also very clear. It's clear. You can see. Let us find. Oh, there's my peoples. Oh, hold still in front of the camera. Oh, I'll try to remember that. Okay, so it goes to Noreen Hoffman. My mouth is so dry, and I do not know what the deal is. Could it be the coffee? Maybe. Maybe it could. Okay, so thanks, Noreen. We are on a roll for my next item. Now, I guess I didn't mention that I bought these. Yeah, there's the stop. See it, Beverly Saddle? It says stop. See that? I bought these brass ships in yesterday's video. I guess I didn't alert the media that I bought them, though. So I had somebody say, oh, why didn't you buy those? I did buy them. So brass ships. These are so neat if you've got a wall. So it's a pair of brass ships sailing through the night. Wow. They're sailing. So this is brass, and this is also, they have little hooks on them. See the little dangly hook? That is so it hangs on your wall. This one too. I'm just trying to show. See, look at that little guy. So there's this size and this size. You're going to get both of them because it's a pair. So for the pair of these, I'm going to start them at $14. They're beautiful. And actually, they fit in so many styles. Like nautical. That's all I can think of. But so many styles. The nautical style works well with this. There's others, I'm sure. Mermaid. Worldly travels. Ooh. Yeah. Worldly travels. Those are beautiful. Stagger them like this. I think that they look nice. Don't put them like this. Put them like this on the wall. Like that. We're at 14 with Faithy. Very good. A seaside. Yeah. Brass is so good. It adds another element of warmth to a space that much is needed sometimes, because if you're too cold, a blanket will not suffice. You must have brass. Brass is what gives you the warmth of your life. So we're at 19 with Beverly Settle for the pair of them. I'll measure. Some of you don't have very tall walls. That's okay. If your wall is at least, I will tell you, if it's at least this big, this is a good thing for you. Okay, if your walls are at least 9 inches tall, I think this will fit. 9 inches tall. This has a little wear to it, which is normal because it's a piece of brass and it's old. Yeah. This one, same thing. Character. Little character doesn't hurt anybody. And in fact, it helps some people. If you have no character, who are you? So this is a pair of these. The little one, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you. 4.5. Wow. That's like half of this one. Oops, that's the back. Okay, so we're at 23 with Beverly Settle for the pair of ships. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds.
Those would be nice if you had like a gallery wall and you had like, I picture like paintings with ships on them, and then you could mix that in. That'd be fun.
Mix it together. Put them together, and what have you got? Ships on a wall. Okay, so let's get rid of this thing, that thing. Slow down. You want me to slow down? Oh, okay. I'll slow. But we're at 25 with Faithy. Oh my goodness. Here she goes again.
She just means that she doesn't want us to get done with everything before she gets back.
You could cancel. You don't need the surgeon. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. If you're bleeding out, I think you should. But that's not medical advice. Really, I'm not a doctor. But if you want to go to the surgeon, it's up to you. It sounds like a fun time to me. Okay, so for my next thing. Okay, now this is interesting because I'm going to offer you something that you didn't even know was available to you. Wait a minute, am I? No, I'm not, actually. I'm just going to give you this one thing, and you're going to say if you want it or not. That's how it's going to be. I was going to do a choice, but I'll do a choice later maybe. I don't know what I'm doing. So you're going to get both of them. What am I saying? You're going to get both of these glasses. You have no choice in the matter. You're going to get both of these glasses. They are floral and fun. They are the same size. Well, are they? They're very, very similar. They're practically identical twins. So they're different in other ways, like the colors. These are vintage screen printed drinking glasses. See there? And then this one as well. No chips or cracks, none of that junk. So we're going to start the pair of these at $12. The pair of them. Think of all the liquids you can drink with $12. It's a lot of liquid. So you're going to get both of these. These are very beautiful. Brain surgery. Oh, that'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know how brain surgery works. I've never been a surgeon before, but brain surgery. That seems intensive, doesn't it? You got to get in there. Okay, so this is a pair you're going to get. Oh, are they Libby? Now that's a question we should all ask ourselves. Libby? I don't know because it doesn't say. See there? No L for you. They could, I think there might be Hazel Atlas. I'm thinking. But you're going to get the pair of them. Look how they stack. I call that, I don't know what I call it. I call that neat. Is at the hospital now? 6 years old for a surgery? That's pretty young. Wow. I don't know what to say. Hopefully it goes well. Geez. They're beautiful. They're beautiful glasses. You can put all kinds of things in here. Drink. All the liquids. All you got. Whatever you want. All your liquids. You need to be hydrated, so this is the way to do it. I started this at $12, and I feel very, very good about that because do you understand the complexity of what I'm presenting to you right now? That these are made out of glass and painted with screen printed materials out of the 1950s. That's just so long ago. $6 each for these really is what we're at.
Picture yourself out on the patio in the summer drinking some tea or lemonade. You need those glasses.
Yeah. If you try to do it with your hand, it's a mess. You need glasses for this. Yep. Sing a song. No. I'm not singing a song. I'm selling a glass. All right, we're at 12 with Teresa Carrasca. 12 with Teresa Carrasca for both flower glasses. Okay, here we go, everybody. Put on your britches. We're going for a ride. Got to have your clothes on for this because if you do not, well, the authorities will have a word with you. You can't drive with no clothing on in your lower extremities. Sometimes I wonder about my brain too. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. They are pretty. I know they're pretty. You don't have to tell me. Tell the people that aren't participating. Teresa Carrasca, $12. So good. You have just accomplished something in your day that many only wish they could have. Imagine all of your drinking. Well, not the drinking, like the water and stuff, tea. I'm not trying to advocate for drinking. But for my next item, I have a treasured trunk for you full of little surprises inside. You have to bolster us with a tune. To bolster you? Get a pillow for that. Okay, hold on. This is my next item. It's a treasured trunk. And actually the problem with this is I have Wade Whimsies inside of it. So I should probably sell the Wade Whimsies first. So that's what we're going to do. I'm selling Wade Whimsies. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. Now these are nautical Wade Whimsies and I've got them in here. Hypochondria. Am I a hypochondriac?
Isn't that when you're like, you think there's a lot of things wrong with you?
Yeah, I know there's a lot of things wrong with me. I just don't want to explore them because I would, no. So if you look here, you'll see everything in here. This is your world. This is your life. This is called Wade Whimsies out of England. So this coffee really has me going for a good one. I tell you what. Oh, I need a pillow in my back. I'm starting to feel like no good. Let me just lean back and tell you a good old story over here. All right. Feel like grandpa just ready for his nap. Okay, so you're going to get all these Wade Whimsies. I'm telling you, they are good. You're going to have a fun time with these. You can play all kinds of fun things. So this is a pottery. Stunning. You're getting all of these. And I'm going to start them. How many are there, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 little Wade Whimsies. 10 Wade Whimsies. So let's start them at $20, which is obviously $2 a piece. Even I know that. So turtle. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at this. That one is beautiful. Beautiful turtle. Now this fish is stunning. Look at this fish. Oh my gosh, this fish is great. If you looked at the preview photos, you don't even need me to do this part. You could have seen it all ahead of time, but look at this. You get to understand that there's more in here than maybe you even realized. This one's blue. It's feeling a little bit down, but it's mostly blue. This one is like an otter of some sort. It has lots of teeth that are just coming right out of its mouth. Lovely.
Walrus.
What?
Walrus.
Yeah, it's a walrus. And this is a humpy whale or a blow whale, or what do you call this?
Humpback.
A humpback whale, probably. So yeah, beautiful whale. Now this one's an uncommon one, a seahorse.
Ooh.
Do you see the horse? It's beautiful. It's lovely. Great. You're getting that one too. I'm saving the best for last, maybe.
Are they normal size?
They are. Some of them are larger than some of the other ones. Some of them are larger, yeah. But they're relatively normal in some ways and some ways not. Sound like an insurance salesman. That was just a whole lot of circular reasoning right there, wasn't it? It's small and it's big at the same time. Here, this one's kind of big in a way, but it's not too much. You can handle it, really. It's not gonna like. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Political speak, I know. And now here's the last one you're gonna get. This is a mermaid, which is not as common, of course. She is washing her hair. Yes, the multicolor ones are harder to find because they are, like we always see the ones that are like this and here in the States. And you think of them as like rose tea and all of that. But the ones like this, which is stunning, two-tone, some of them are multiple tones, not in here, but they have some that are like even larger, all kinds. But you can see the multiple colors here. Oh, she's listening to maybe she's on the phone. She's listening to the seashell. So you're going to get all of those. Okay. And where are we at? $20?
Yes, with Debbie Phillips.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Here comes the 15 seconds of fun. I'm just going to put them back in their little thing here so I can perch them up. Look at this one. This one's $18 somewhere. It's a tortoise. Look at that. Big thing. Humpy whale. Little turtle. Long tooth, wrinkly thing. That thing. Wow. Really, the seahorse is very beautiful. This one. And little Ariel.
Yeah, that's my favorite lot of whimsies I think you've had.
Very whimsical. Okay, let's see the winner. It's going to be somebody. I know it's going to be. Who's it going to be? It's going to be May. It's going to be Susan Storm. No, it's not. Oh, Susan. No. It's going to be Noreen Hoffman. Yep. Noreen Hoffman, right? Yes. That was a remarkable price. You just really went out of your way to take advantage of everyone here. Joking. Noreen Hoffman. Thanks so much. You did try, Susan. You really tried all your hardest. I think we'll have Barb now.
Okay, I forgot to say that I have a giveaway today. So for someone who purchases from me, we will have this lovely butterfly brooch for a giveaway. And this time, if you were here last time I was here, we're not going to be confusing about it. I found a new way. I have my items numbered, and then I put all the little numbers in a bowl so it'll correspond to whoever bought a certain item, and we'll be all good. So that'll be at the end. Okay. Next up, I'm going to do a straight claim for these, and it's going to be a pair of cat figurines, and here they are. So we have, Worried Cat, we'll call this one. Worried Cat is a little bit worried. Her eyes are very big, but she's a lovely cream color. No marking, just the remainder of some type of a tag on the bottom. And 5 1/4 inches tall.
Oh my gosh, I just forgot.
What?
Well, Noreen, you got that little bird too. Okay, commence.
A bird? Okay. So Worried Cat is our first cat. And then, oh, by the way, so this is a straight claim. And then the price for the pair of these is going to be $14. But don't put anything in yet. And then we have this adorable mother cat holding the kitten in her mouth. This one I thought was pretty unique, and it has no damage either. So no chips or cracks on this one. And no mark. There's one of those, you know, when you can like shake one and you hear a noise, you can't hear it. There's a tiny something inside of there, but other than that, and it's even got the nice little pads there so it doesn't scratch up the furniture. Anyway, this one is about 6 inches by 3 3/4. So for the pair of kitty figurines, it'll be $14. If you would like them, be the first one to type in the letter O for orange, because this one is orange. Letter O if you'd like the pair for $14. And that's the cats.
That is the cats.
I have a couple other cats coming up in a little while.
Oh, that's a neat shelf back there.
I put that up there, and I put my little Cabbage Patch friends on there that I had got from Misty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't see anybody yet, but I'll keep watching in the chat, and back to you.
Noreen got it.
Oh, Noreen. Okay, thanks, Noreen.
Oh, speaking of things that weren't talked about at all, and I just remembered in my head, I have my Etsy shop open. So if you'd like to go purchase things over there, I have things over there. And so does Mark. I keep forgetting to advocate for him and me. He calls it advocating. He has an Etsy shop, and so do I. His is Mark's Vintage Boutique, and mine is Real Nifty Vintage, which is kind of just an interesting name that I chose. I don't know how I came up with it, but Real Nifty Vintage on Etsy. So this is the treasure chest. Beautiful treasure chest. I open it, you open it, look inside. Wow. That is where you keep all of your treasures, and even more down there, down deep. So we're going to start this little treasure monster at $15. Treasure. Has the little chains on there. You could display it just like this. Have it open. Have some crap popping out of it. Make it look like a little thing. Make it look like a thing. What am I saying? Like what do you call that? Like whenever you want to have things on a table and you want it to look like a vignette or something.
Yeah, I think they get the idea.
That's good. I hope so. So you can put all your little things in there, divide them out, and then hide your. Whoops! I just made a boo-boo. I'll glue that back on. It's okay. Don't worry. And then you put your other things in the bottom. Oh, like a pirate. Like a pirate.
Do you have any gold coins that'll be for sale?
I do not.
I don't either. That'd be nice though.
So here's the back. There's the side and the other side and the front. This would be good for I'm thinking of like a male too, like a male's like jewelry or something, like a boy, like a little one, child. Because it's like kind of piratey. You could put like fun, like little collectibles in there and stuff. But we're at $15 with Noreen Hoffman. It's this big compared to a normal size head, a normal size American head. Well, I haven't measured lately to know how I stack up, but I'm pretty sure I'm normal. Okay, so it's 7 wide by like 4 inches tall. 7 inches wide by 4 inches tall. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Here we go. Put in your treasures. That's lovely. That hardware is nice too. The metal. Beauty. This would go in so many places, I bet you. Bedrooms, bathrooms, all of your rooms. Let's see here. Who's the winner? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Let's see. Noreen Hoffman. Oh my gosh, you're doing it again for 15. Oh wow. Okay. Thanks. So now for my next item is a mouse. It's a mouse. This is a Artisanio Rinconada mouse. It's a mouse. Mouse. See? It is so cute. Don't you wish people had teeth like that? Well, they do in England, but don't you wish Americans had teeth like that? It was a joke. It was a joke. J-O-K-E joke. But it's a mouse. This is Artisania Rinconada. And there's this little curled up tail. And there's, oh my gosh, look at these. I also like it when people have extra recessed chins that just kind of are part of their neck. Well, not that far, but well, that one is. Oh, like it's just so cute. Oh. So we have a cute little guy here, little mouse. We're going to start him at $12. It is Artisania Rinconada. His eyes are glossy. Glossy eyes. Paint your palettes blue and gray. Something about a summer day. But it's lovely. I love this little mouse.
Even with the teeth, he's still a cute little guy.
What do you mean even with?
I mean, so I think, isn't there some people that have commented before that they think mice are kind of creepy, but I think he's cute.
No.
Or if you have a collection of like cat figurines, then I think it'd be cute to have some mice mixed in.
Yes, because they do need to eat something. Oops, I got scared. Turn it to the side. Oh, yes, he's so adorable. Oh. So we're at your first time at my live sale. Oh, okay, I'll do Starry Night, but I don't know all the words. Starry night. Paint your palettes blue and gray. Look out in a summer day. See, that's all. I don't know the word. Da 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 da. I don't know the words, but it's a beautiful mouse. Oh, does he have a nose? Boop. I booped his nose. All right, so where's the money? I started this at $12, which is extremely low. Extremely low.
I can't sing either, Melanie, so it's just
looking out on the morning range. I used to feel so inspired. Where's the money? Oh, Julie Berry. Okay, $12. Julie Berry. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now. I'm just going to lollygag until money starts flying my way. So if you want to shut me up, pay me. Whoops. Mouse. Mouse. I feel like I need to like massage my neck. You know how that goes whenever you gotta like roll your neck around in the world, like woo.
Yeah.
You ever do that, Barb?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love it when we do that. Let us see. Julie Berry, you've got it. You have did something with your life for once. I'm writing your name down. Thanks so much. Keep it up. You want to continue the trajectory that you're on with your life, don't you? Stay productive. Keep buying my stuff. Okay, so thanks so much.
Stay productive.
Okay. Am I supposed to do another one?
Sure.
Sure. Now this one is a pre-bidded item, so this is already has a bid on it. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's $31. So this is a stone slab quartz movement clock, and we've got a pre-bid. It's a silent pre-bid, so we will not mention who it is, but it's $31. So you can see there, it's a quartz movement with a battery. You collect mice. Didn't even know I had it. Yes, this mouse will get you going again. Here we go. All right. Now we're at $31 with a private bidder, or a pre-bidder, I should say. Here comes the timer for 15 seconds of fun. I need water. I just decided. I am so parched. And coffee is dehydrating.
True.
True dat. That's a beautiful color. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I'm your distraction. Oh, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever said. 31, Jenny Mac. Ooh, I'm so dumb. Well, I know for a fact that she is okay with me saying her name. Oh gosh, I cannot believe I did that.
Oops, you did it again.
Oops, I did it again with my name. I wrote it down and said it out loud. Oops. Okay, go ahead, Barb.
Okay, since Julie is back, and I hope your meeting went well, Julie, we'll do the dresser scarf here that she was possibly interested in. And it is a peacock. Why do I have a... Oh, that's upside down. Okay, I was like, why does it suddenly not look as vibrant and colorful as I thought it was? Here we go. That's better. Okay, so for the peacock dresser scarf, we'll start this one at $14. And the size of it is approximately 36 inches, so about 3 feet by about 15 inches wide is the size on this one. And it is the same on both ends. We have the peacock and we have these cute little flowers in pink and purple, and they're kind of 3D. They stick out a little bit off of the side there. I did not find any stains on it or rips, so it's in great shape. Here's the other side. So we have the same thing. Cute little peacock buddy. Get a close up. I really do like this one. I think they did a great job, whoever did it. It was way better than I could ever dream to do if I were attempting something like this. We have this type of an edging here with the blue, And it is on the bottom and the top and one side, but the other side doesn't have the edging. So you see this edge does not have it, and this one does. So a lovely peacock for your dresser or your table. And yeah, I just thought it was pretty. So we are at, I think Julie's the first 16. So we're at 16 right now with Julie, and we'll go ahead and start the timer.
No, you won't. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm coming back.
He's not back from his water break.
I got stopped up at the water cooler. Darn it, Nancy wanted to keep talking to me about her trouble with her corns on her foot. Okay, go ahead.
There we go. So, yeah, I like to use these. I use them on my dining table a lot instead of placemats. But it's great for a coffee table or a dresser or a large table. Really anything. Any table that's cold and it needs a scarf. So.
Even a pool table.
Okay, there's the stop. So it will be going to Julie Berry. Thanks so much, Julie.
Okay, I'm back. Don't worry. So for my next item, this is beautiful. If you're a fan of cats. Oh, it's all the way on the other side of the couch. Okay, this is so beautiful. So this is a brass cat, heavy and vivacious. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's like very stylized.
Ooh, I like that.
I know you do. Well, I didn't know that, but all right, we're going to start this at $14. Adorable. That is just something else. Now, let me read the bottom here. I have no idea what it says. This could have came from Korea. I don't know, because I see the letters REA.
I feel like it would be like, do you think like a 1970s item?
Yes, I do feel like that, Barb. I do feel like it would be. So, this is stunning. Really, though. Do you understand? Do you see what's happening right here? It's beauty. Oh, here's the back. When you're mad at him, you just turn him around. You say, you get in the corner. It's so beautiful. And you do not need kitty litter. No kitty litter. To be honest, I've never seen one of these.
No, I haven't either. It has kind of like, do you get like an Egyptian vibe a little bit?
Yes, I do. I do get an Egyptian vibe here. But I see nobody participating in my festivities right now, and I feel very appalled. Okay, I'm starting the timer. I'm not putting up with the shenanigans. I'll bring it back later if we don't have anybody participating. Ooh, I almost dropped you, you little kitten. Here you go. Okay, so it's very, very ornate, very interesting. When will you ever see another cat like this one? Here's the bottom. They even put little fun bits on the bottom just for fun. You don't need those, but they're beautiful. There you go. Okay. Oh, there's the monies. -$5. No. But the first 14 goes to Susan Yeager. So she got it for 14. Yeager, I get it. Okay, so Susan Yeager. That's so good for $14. Can you imagine your life without it? No, you cannot. Okay. Shall I do one more? Yes, I shall. It's going to be a quick claim. It's so quick, you might even miss it. So don't blink or sleep. Here it is. Wait, I didn't even choose what it's going to be yet. The quick claim. Okay, these are drinking glasses. Drinking glasses. You got an orange one, Wow, wow, wow. And a strawberry one. This is the fruity glass pair. Fruity glasses. So this one's like orange and white, and this one is whatever color that is, like red and yellow and white, kind of. They're vintage and old. They're like 1950s. So you're going to get the pair of these, and they're going to be a set price of $12 for both. The first person to do the thing that I say will get them for $12 for both. Okay. The first person, oops, I didn't even write it down, but that's okay. Here we go. The first person to type the letter G as in gorilla, G as in gorilla, will get the pair. Wow. That's so good. We'll call them fruit drinking glasses. Mm-hmm. Teresa Carrasca. Teresa Carrasca. You got it. Thanks so much. Okay, so for my next, oh, now this is beautiful. This is from Bavaria. Bavaria, as in the place. So it is a blue, it's cobalt blue and clear Bavarian basket. Wow. The next time you're in, oh no, this is Romania. Romanian. This is a blue, cobalt, and clear Romanian basket. So the next time you're in Romania, you can take this with you and travel in style. You could walk around the town with your little basket purse. So Barb is in the back. She's right there. I see. Here. There she is. So robot, cobalt blue. And it's just about amazing, clear and everything. So we're going to start this at $15. Wow. And look at the bottom. Romania wrote their name on it. Made in Romania. Romania, mania. Do 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 do. That's a kind of a good song. Glory. Made in Romania. We're at 16 with Corey LaPlante. Do you see the clear fun? Clearly you do. Look, little fun bits. Wow. Fun, fun, fun. We squeezed them all. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. But we're at 16 with Corey LaPlante.
I picture that with some yellow flowers in it.
Mm-hmm. Or white ones.
Yeah.
Don't you love it? If you're a flower girl or a flower boy or a flower they, this would look so cute walking down the aisle with your little flower time. Whatever you do, you throw them around when you're walking. Stunning, stunning, wonderful, great. Here we go. Okay, we're at 16 with Corey LaPlante. This is art glass. Must I say more? Must I? Yes, I must. It's artisan glass made with real human hands. Wow. Real humans. Yep. So they used this. They made it. They had a lot of fun when they did it. And it's stunning. It's artistic. There's a pontil on the bottom, but it's been, oh, that paper is brittle. There's a pontil under the label. I don't know if it's smoothed or not because it's covered up. So we're going to start the timer at 15 seconds. 15 seconds for the blue cobalt. Wow. Wow. It's so good. Wow. Not the water, but it is good. This is good. You can drink water out of this. You're so fancy. Indubitably, darling. Yes. Ow, I hit my eyeball out. You could poke your eye out when you're trying to take a swig. Ow, I did it again. Good thing I got glasses and protection on, because without protection, this is a very dangerous Romanian device. Romania, mania. Da 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 da. Okay, so we're at 18 with Corey LaPlante. Okay, Corey LaPlante. Thanks so much. You got it just in the nick of time, just before Susan stormed in and took it from you. You gotta watch her. She's trying. One day, who are all these people texting me? Who are you and what do you want? Oh, okay, that's all right. Oh, okay. So I forgot I was doing this just for a second. Okay, so we're gonna start. Okay, so what will I do? Oh, I'll do that later. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay. This is very cool, and I've actually had it for a long time. I've been saving it. This is a wind chime. Wind chimes are amazing as it is, but this one takes the cake because it is strawberries. Strawberries. So it's a wind chime, and it has strawberries on it. It sounds wonderful. So let's see. I just stuck some leaves on top of it, but you don't have to do. Oh my gosh, I'm tangled up. Now this is kind of loud, okay? Cover your ears. So we're gonna start this at. Isn't it loud?
It really.
Okay, let's just look at it first, and then I'm gonna set it down. Okay. Good. Okay. So.
Like a child going crazy on the piano.
So we're going to start it at $20. It is a beautiful sound. So what makes it beautiful, I think, is the lead glaze, which creates a majolica. And we know it's majolica because of the type of glaze that it is, and also the sound. So it kind of has that crystal ding, like it, you know how crystal is, it dings around. So it kind of has that going for it. So it's more of like a majolica glaze, and you can tell by the sheen of it and everything how it presents itself, but then the sound as well. It's really beautiful. Now I did put a couple fake plants on top, just some little, just for the effect of fun. But if you don't want those, don't have them. You can put something else on top, but otherwise it's just a kind of a simple top. Style it however you want to do, dress it up, dress it down, but it's beautiful, really. It's a strawberry, and as strawberries go, they're pretty cool. Let me just show you a picture of it, rather. Here we go. Ooh. Whoops, that's not it. Okay. This is what it looks like whenever it's like there. So you can see it's just glazed, wonderful, amazing. And we're going to, oh, I already started. So we're at $20. Here comes this 15 seconds. But yeah, it's beautiful. No chips or cracks, stunning glaze. So it's majolica. It's a majolica glaze.
I could picture that hanging even in someone's like kitchen, like if they have kind of a 70s kitchen. I think that'd be cute.
I can see it hanging just about anywhere where there's a ceiling.
Yeah.
So, or if you have a tree or something like that. Lots of trees outside. All right, let's see here. Ooh. Christy P, you got it. Christy P. Susan Storm, look what you did again. You're really striking out. You are really failing at this miserably. I'm so mean. I'm not. I'm joking, really. As long as you're laughing, it's a joke. Christy P. So strawberry chime. Strawberry chime hanging from the ceiling. I heard it ding. All right, so my next item is, what is my next item? Go Bull. Go Bull. Go Bull. This is a Go Bull. And I tell you what. Look at this. That bird is adorable. Mm-hmm. Well, oh my gosh, you guys are favoriting my things on Etsy. Look at you. Would you just look at yourself? Find a mirror. So this is beauty. I think it's beauty. This is made in West Germany by the Goebel Company. Look, Goebel. Gobble, gobble, gobble. It's Goebel. And there is the beautiful bird with all of the details. It's a beautiful bird. There is just one bird, yes. And this is the bird for, so we're going to start this at $18. This is one of the better colorations I've seen of these Goebel birds. Whenever they're vibrant blues and reds all day, every day, sign me up. Blue, wonderful, great. It's just a striking situation with no chips or cracks, none of that junk. I detest a chip and a crack these days. Not a fan of crack or chips, unless you've got salsa. I made a funny. Okay. So it's a beautiful little bird.
I call him Grumpy Bird.
Why would you, Barb? Why?
Because he looks grumpy.
Actually, he does. Somebody ruffled his feathers. Look at that little bird. Okay, so we're at 25 with Corey LaPlante. So it's a bluebird from Canada. How did you get here to Florida, Mr. Bird? You little goofball. So we're at 25. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. 15 seconds. That glaze is so beautiful. This bird is so glossed over. Wow. 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 I mean, really, though. And he's stamped on the bottom. Stamped on the bottom. That's a fun sound. I couldn't help myself. Whee! Okay, so that is over. Who gets the bird? Who gets the bird? Who gets the bird? Teresa gets the bird. Teresa Carrasca for 27. This is so, you should be proud of yourself. Okay, thanks so much. And Barb, here she comes.
Next up, I have a watering can. And I thought it was adorable. Flowers bring flowers. Now, this has definitely been used. So if you wanted a perfect looking watering can, this is not the one. But it's still functional. And it can be great in a display. So we'll start it at $16. So the words on it, it's kind of got that cross stitch look. This is metal watering can. There is some rust on it. There's of course some loss here of the gold and stuff like that. But I still think it would be really cute in a display. Or to use if you have like a cute little gardening cart on your back patio. I think it'd be cute sitting on there. The size of it is, let's see here. Well, including the spout, we have about 13 and a half inches wide. Oh, Sean, the competition was good. They did pretty well, and we had a lot of fun. Yeah, it kind of does remind me of the Whitman thing, Julie, for sure.
You're reading the eggs are coming up. You are reading my mind. I just wrote them down on my paper.
Eggs?
And that does look like a Whitman sampler.
It does, doesn't it?
Just fill it up with hot chocolate and water your plants.
Here's the handle. So you can have it on either side for display. This side of the spout doesn't have any of that gold on it, but the other side does. And then let's see, what else did I want to say about it? Well, of course you could, if you don't want to use it for watering, you could always put some flowers in it to, gussy it up.
Gussy. A little gussy.
I don't know. I just thought it was so unique. I like the vintage watering cans. There's a little bit of a dent on this side too that you could possibly pop out. I don't know. But yeah, I just thought somebody out there would appreciate it. And it looks like we have, I'm going to say her name wrong, Roylene. I think that's how we said it, at 16. So we'll go ahead and start the timer. And it's, of course, very lightweight. So I don't think the shipping will be too bad, even though it's a little bit larger. Hopefully not. I had another one like this, and I have no idea what happened to it. It said, that brand of, I don't know what the brand exactly is, but that burpee or whatever. I had a really cute one, and I don't know where it went. But if I find it, we might have another watering can. Okay. Bidding is over. Let's see. Catherine came in there at 17. And let's see. There's the stop. So Catherine Jones is coming to you for 17. Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh. Here comes the gussy. That is a fun word. Now look here. These are marble eggs. Purple. This one, look at that pink, and oh my gosh. And this one reminds me of a dinosaur egg. Look at that. You're going to get all three of them, and I'm starting them at, that was Mark coughing. I'm starting this at $18 for the set of three. 18 for the set of three. Snap, crackle, pop. So this one, lovely, beautiful pink. It reminds me of a planet that we've yet to discover. Look at that one. That's stunning. So that's egg number one. It's a good egg. Look at this egg. Dinosaur fun. It just got hatched. Well, no, it's not hatched at all. And then this one here. Purple. Beautiful. So, 3 little eggs. We're at 24 for the set of 3. Look at that. This one, now let me tell you something. Yeah, this one is slightly bigger than the others. Slightly. When you put it next to that one, you can kind of see the difference. And then even like this one to this one, very similar. Very, 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 very. Look at the veining. We're at 32 for all 3 eggs. These are marble. I wonder if you can do that thing, like where you, oh, you can. If you are like wanting to meditate, I don't know if this is considered meditating, but you can like do that thing with them. You know what I mean? You could try 3 if you're talented. Oops, I'm not talented. Could you imagine? Imagine I dropped this and it broke all my glass down there. Wouldn't that be fun? So at 33, 3 little eggs. I am dealing this. I have anybody else have this? Like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, you scratch one spot over and over again. There's nothing there. There's no and you scratch it. And then, of course, now there's something there. It's where I tore it up. And then it'll go away. And maybe it won't come back for another 7, 8 months, a year, 2 years. I don't even know. But it itches so bad. But it doesn't right now. But it like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess that can't be eczema, or because with that you think you would see something first.
Yeah, there's nothing ever there. It's nothing's ever there. But it like it just itch like a it almost feels like it's like deep down in the nerves or so. I don't know. It's weird.
Huh.
Here comes the 15 seconds. But like I said, it doesn't itch now at all. It doesn't feel like anything right now. But like it'll just like have random bouts where I'm like, no amount of like will suffice. Yeah, and actually like I was peeling, like it peeled the skin off, and then of course that hurt. And it's kind of like half calloused.
Not a good situation.
No, it's not. Okay. Anxiety? That could be. You know, it's really strange. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was one of those things where like it itches here at the same time it itches like on the side of my head. Like they both are like kind of connected.
Oh wow.
You know? So it's like you have scratch here, but like I feel like up there.
Well, then,
weird.
like Denise said, maybe that does seem like a nerve thing.
It could be. It could be. Okay, so the eggs go to who is in need of some fresh eggs? Who is it?
I think it's Noreen.
Noreen. 3 eggs. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta write your name down. Oh, Corey, before I forget, do you remember whenever I charged you for the wrong thing and then I deleted the thing off the thing and then that's the thing? Well, I have realized what the thing was supposed to be. You got the acrylic hand and I did not write acrylic hand in the right slot. So I have it wrote on this paper, so I'll get it sorted for the next thing. Anyways, okay, for my next item. This is, oh my gosh, it's a Dansk vase. It's a Dansk vase. I gotta put my eggs down. Did you sell fish from estate sale? No, I did not.
Okay. Are you doing it today?
Yep. It's going to be today. It's going to be in like the next however long before our sale ends. It'll be here.
Okay.
But look at this. This is a Corey, I did not charge you for it because what I did was it said it was there and you said, oh, I didn't get this. And it was like the ship litho print. Okay. So I just deleted that. Well, no, I had it wrong. I had it right. It was $30, but instead of writing ship litho, I should have wrote acrylic hand. So no, I didn't charge you for it yet. And you didn't get it yet. It's still here. And I was like, who bought this? But I wrote it on the wrong line. That was the problem. Okay. So this is Dansk, stunning art glass. Beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Now, I love that sound. If everything made that sound, the world would be a better place. We're gonna start this at $20.
I remember that. That's an Illinois find.
You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what I do. I will never be with you. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. You're beautiful. Isn't that a fun song? It's a beautiful vase. You're beautiful. Look. See?
Now, is Dansk made in Sweden?
I don't know.
I forget.
Look at the bottom, how clean that is. It's so clear. You'll check your invoice. Corey, if you don't believe me, I'm going to slap you.
Well, you already messed up once, so she's...
No, I fixed it.
What exactly? So the coloring is kind of like exactly.
Okay, I'll tell you. Ready? Lime green, pale blue, and then the glass itself is slightly smoky. Slightly. And then the top is blue rim. And then it says Dansk. Just Dansk. International Designs. Actually, there's like, I don't know what I call this inside of here. Oh no, that's not inside. That's just a little, I think a magic eraser will clean you right up, mister. What's a picker-pock?
I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Picker-pocker pockety-pock. I like it the way he shop. Math. No, I didn't. Cut back on the math. Rah, rah, ah, ah, ah. Roma, romance. God, I feel very sing-songy.
I noticed.
Some days are like that, where you keep picking the salmonella spots. Oh, the same spots. I don't know what that is. I've had it for years. It comes and it goes like a bad relationship. No, like Mr. Big and what's her face? You know who I'm talking about? Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh yeah,
what a bad situation. But she turned out with a good. Anyways, so okay, no one's participating. I'm very appalled. Appalled. I'm appalled Bunyan. Paul Bunyan. Appalled Bunyan. I'm appalled. Where's my money? I started this at a very approachable $20, and you can approach it so easily if you just approach it very, very cautiously. Just walk right up, say, "Oh, can I pet you? Could I pet you?" I say, "Yes, you can. You can pet him. You can pet his face. It won't bite." You can do it. Start over at 18. Are we really being that particular about my vase right now? Is $2 what's standing in the way of you and your future? I'll bring it back later. I'm not putting up with the shenanigans. Okay. Actually, I'll start the timer. It's 15 seconds. Here we go, 15 seconds. If you look here, you'll see that things are happening. It's twisted in all sorts of ways. Bluely, wonderful. Blue moon. I saw you standing alone without a something.
Dream in my heart.
Yes. Without a love of my own. Blue moon. The painting. Okay, I'll do the painting. But painting. Painting. Okay. We'll have to We'll have to bring this back later. Barb, is it your turn?
Sure.
Okay. Here comes she comes. Here comes she comes. Here comes the Barb. Doo-da-doo-doo.
I have a kitty cat, and it is, I think that this would be considered. Now, I Googled this pronunciation, and this is what the lady said. Chinazery. if anybody knows if that's
I
correct.
think it's chinoiserie.
Well, Google lady said chinoiserie. I don't know.
Chinoiserie?
Chinoiserie, however you prefer.
Snozzberries? Who the heck is snozzberries?
It's a lovely cat, I think. And we will start it at $15. There are no markings on the bottom, but it does have some of those nifty little pads there to protect the furniture. My guess would be that this could possibly be from the 1980s, but that is just a guess because I was not able to find this particular cat when I tried to research it. But I think I love blue and yellow for spring and summer. There's no chips or cracks on it at all. And yeah, he's cleaning his little paw as cats like to do. The size is...
He has a nervous spot on his hand too.
He must, the poor guy.
Oh.
The size is approximately 8 inches tall. So about 8 inches tall. He's not super heavy, but he's got some weight to him.
You know what would be this I can imagine of right now? That's not English at all. Do you know what I can imagine with this?
What?
Putting it like as a door stopper on the ground.
Yeah, possibly. I mean,
Let's go with me, Barb. Stop overthinking this crap.
It might be heavy enough.
It doesn't need to be heavy. You just have to stop you just have to do it. If you just put it next to the wall.
And just hope that it doesn't get broken.
No, it's fine.
So anyway, I was not able to find this particular one, and I thought that it was very pretty and deserved a home. So if you're allergic, this is a good substitute, I would say. It's got the little paws and his little tail. Okay.
Corey, the date was last Friday. Member.
His little paw. Okay, so we are at 19 with Teresa right now, and we'll go ahead and start this.
Lovely. It's beautiful. Starting the timer.
Timer time. Yeah, I had not chinoiserie or whatever we want to say. I don't think I have purchased that before, but I just love the color combination on this one, so I thought I'd give it a try. He's got little whiskers there too. How cute. Yes, bright and sunny. That's, I think, what I liked about it, Janet. Yeah, I mean, it could get chipped. I suppose if you're careful with your door, if you're careful with your doors, then you might be okay. But I think he might be safer on a shelf. Maybe. Okay, bidding is over, and I see Roylene for 22. Thanks so much, Roylene.
Oh my. Okay, so we're doing the painting now after requests. So this is a beautiful painting, and it's old too. So you can see here, and I'm going to show you closely up front, but I noticed in the back, it says some interesting words. It says Terrace of Monte Carlo Casino, 1938.
Ooh, that's cool.
Ew! Yeah. So here's a close-up of it. And it's really stunning. Like, this is so peaceful looking, peaceful and serene. So if you live in a cardboard box or something without any windows, this could be your window. Like, basically, if you live without windows, this would do it. If you're in a basement somewhere, maybe you're trapped. If you're trapped in a basement somewhere, this would be beautiful to hang on the wall.
I didn't remember you had that. Did you just get that recently?
You don't know my whole life, Barb. You don't know what I do. Why do you think you know? No, I got this at an estate sale.
Oh, I really like that. It's a really good size too.
Mm-hmm. So it's interesting, really. Here's the back of it. It has the hanger wire. And then there's the words, you know. You can read all about the life of these people. Vagabond, what? Oh, the vagabond. Carl Brandier, the vagabond artist, with best wishes. Oh, neat.
Could we get the measurements, please?
Okay. I thought it'd be like this, but here we. Okay, so
wait, did you start this?
Oh, here we go. Okay. We're going to start this at $30, but let me measure it. 12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 18 and a half by, no, 16 and a half by 12, 13, 14 and a half by 14 and a half. So what did I say? I forgot already. 1938 painting. As far as the condition, it is on oil on board, it looks like, or acrylic, I'm not sure, but it's on board. So it's like an artist board. There are no like missing parts or anything. It has minor, does it have minor cracking? I mean, if you look up close, yeah, at the top, I see a little bit, but it's also signed. Let me show you both things. Signed there. And then some of that little thing I noticed at the very, like along the top, you could just see some like crazing, I guess you could call it, paint crackle, but everything's structurally there. Everything's there. So it's very stunning. But Teresa Carrasca is in it at 50. And here we go. Here we go. I'm starting the timer at 15 seconds.
I love when they have dates and everything on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's wonderful.
Wonderful. Full of wonder. That's right. And this is the Terrace of Monte Carlo. I didn't even know what that looked like. I had no clue.
What was the measurement?
I forgot.
14 3/8 by.
No, Barb. 16 and a half, I think, by something else. By, I don't know. I said it out loud once, and that's all I can do for anybody. I don't remember. Do you remember? Oh, you got the plates. That's good. We're at 50 with Teresa Carrasca. She is the winner. You got the thing. You did so good. Bling, bling, bling. All right, so that's very nice. We'll put this over here for safekeeping. Oh my gosh, I feel like a mess. All right, so Teresa Carrasca. Yes. Wait a minute. There we go. Teresa Carrasca. Thanks so much. Okay, for my next item, I have a clear glass bird. I've got a clear glass bird, and it's beautiful. So this one is very stunning. Look at this. He is clear, clear, clear. Really vivacious. Beautiful. I mean, my goodness. So this one, we're going to start at $20. I love the lines on this one. Here's the bottom as well. Super polished, super clean. Love it. Nice little tail, very proportionate. That's so great. So great.
That one has a very Swedish look to it, doesn't it?
Swedish, like the fish. Yes. Swedish fish. We're at 23. My light base. I don't know where my light base went. Pretend that this light. Oh, wait a minute. Look what I can do. Boo. I can turn my light bulb on here. Flashlight on. Flashlight activated. Okay. I'm full of ingenuity.
How tall?
Ingenuity. Okay, now you want to know the tallness. Okay, the tallness of this bird is 3.5. 3.5 tall. And the width is 4. 3.5 tall by 4 inch wide. Okay, so we're at 24 right now. Oh my. If you put this in a window, I think all the birds in the neighborhood will be jealous. They're going to come on by. They're going to look inside your house and be like, woo, woo, girl. I can see right through you. But that's a beautiful bird. 24. We're at 24 with Coeur Plant right now. That's very good. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. What is this coffee doing to me? It's making me perplexing to myself. I can't even understand anymore what's happening in my cerebral cortex. Here you go. That's a beautiful bird. I mean, really, it's a beautiful bird. It's so cute. Okay. We're at 26. Do I hear 27? On the back, the lady with the red hat, Mrs. Proudworth. I see you back there. Oh, you're quite busty these days. Are you packing? Okay, so we've got Jeff Basson for 26. Clear bird. Clear. Jeff Basson. Yee. 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 Good job. Thanks so much. It's affecting my executive function. Conjunction, junction, what's your executive function? All right, for my next item. Who got the book? Oh, okay, never mind. Don't worry. Oh, hold on. I made a boo-boo. Boop. Okay, got it sorted. Okay, this is very neat. Very, very neat. So this is a carafe. Actually, it's not. This is, what do we call this? I think we call it coffee for one or something like that. The frontal lobe of my brain. Oh, poor little frontal lobe. Always falling apart. Okay. This is very cool. It's very reminiscent of the Brady Bunch. So if you're a fan of that or the 1960s or early 70s, this is what you're going to want. Here we go. Let me reach over and get it. Okay. Whoops. It's okay. So now this is, oh, so good. A lid. Aha. So this is a drinking cup. Very, very beautiful. This is, you could put your tea. Oh, tea. You could put your tea in here. Tea for one. Like this. And it stacks up so cute. This is so appropriate for so many people. I mean, oftentimes we're so inappropriate, aren't we? And we just need something to make us get back in line. This will do it. I love it. I love it so much. So we're going to start this at, and I'm going to go a little bit higher because this is very, very unique. Very, very. Let's start it at $30. $30. Do I have $30? Do I have $31? Do I have $31? Do I have $39? No, I'm at 30. I hear $30. Do I hear $30? You've had 900 cups of coffee? What did you do? Have an enema? How did you, a coffee enema? How did you get that many in your system without really going at all ends? How did you? Right, so I started this at $30. Beautiful. I do think of Marsha. Marsha, always getting in the head with a ball. She's taking balls left and right. Marsha, she should. I mean, she was.
That is so cute. I've never seen one like that.
Of course you haven't, Barb. There's a whole world out there. You have to leave Trenton and see what's out there. I have not either. I have never seen. This is so beautiful. It brings it to the tea table. You bring this Don't you think this is so adorable? How much did I start this at? 30? I feel bad now. I'm going to start this at $20. I'm being so nice and generous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nice. Sometimes I've never met a more generous person. I can't even say that without with a straight face. You know, there's people that actually say stuff like that. There is not a more generous person. I am the nicest, generous person ever. Okay. I'm telling you. All right. Here we have the tea carafe or coffee carafe, whatever. It's a carafe of any sort. And it goes like this. So isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just stunning? Definitely. That was not a political, that has nothing to do with a political stance whatsoever. It's calling an ace an ace. That's all it is. It could be left, right, center, up, down, back, forward. Don't care. It's just a funny thing to say about yourself. Like, really. It's a funny thing to say, no matter who you are. I don't care who you are. But this is so pretty. So I started this at $20, and I'm starting to feel like this is just a little orphan. You're an orphan. You're just a little orphan carafe. Could you imagine yourself, a drink on a porch somewhere nice, patio, beautiful? I just don't understand why we're reserving ourselves right now. You're holding back, and I don't understand. Maybe you need therapy. Maybe everyone here needs therapy.
Or maybe one person.
Oh, me. Maybe I need therapy. Oh, that would be an interesting vlog series. Jeffrey gets therapy. Well, today I learned there are 15 voices in my head.
I think, probably almost everybody could technically use therapy.
Yeah. Oh, we're at 20 with Mona Lingen. Let's do vintage group therapy. Can you imagine like one big room with lots of vintage chairs? Everybody sits in one. And what vintage chair you choose says a lot about you. It's like a Rorschach test of chairs. And they said, interesting. Now you sat in the Windsor chair. Oh. And like the guy says, now why did you choose that chair? Well, I feel quite insecure sometimes, so I chose this chair simply because it brings back a memory of my granddad who once smoked cigars with his toes, actually. I don't know why he used his toes, but he used his toes to smoke. He was very limber at that age, I tell you. And Grandma, she'd come on by with a little bit of brandy, and she'd take a swig and spit it in his mouth for him. I thought that was strange, too, but that was Grandma and Grandpa doing that thing. Ugh, like little buds. Okay, so are we at 20?
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. Here you go. There you go. This is beautiful, quite beautiful.
Whoever gets this can always remember that lovely story. Every time they drink out of it.
You have to hold back or you'll spit out every time because you'd be like bust out laughing maybe. I don't know. Or I just triggered you in some way with that story. Maybe you had a grandpa that smoked with cigars with his toes. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Anyways. What is my problem? Everything. Okay, so Mona Ling and 20. You got it, I think. Barb, it's your turn.
Okay.
Mona, I'm writing your name down. Mona Ling. Here you go. Boop.
I have my last kitty cat of the day, and it's a doozy, I say. A Polish pottery cat, which I have never had the honor of finding before.
It's a
If my
doozy, not a
yeah,
duty.
if sometimes I save Polish pottery for my mother-in-law, but she only wants so much, and she does not like cats. So here it is. We'll start it at $20. And it, of course, does have its marks on the bottom, which even though my last name is Polish, I do not know how to read all of this gibberish here. It's a little bit gibberish to me, but I can read this part, handmade in Poland, and then there's somebody's name, and then there's another symbol. But anyway, Polish pottery cat. It's in great condition, no chips or cracks. And I love the hearts. I don't know. It's just something about the hearts and the polka dots. I just think it's adorable. And then there's the face.
Wow. He's a tribal kitten. Look at that.
But, I just love it because, it's like those, like the Japan, made in Japan, the older long neck cats like this, but it's Polish pottery. I love it. I just think somebody had a great idea with this. Here's the back, and the tail swoops around the side. Oh, the measurement is 9¼ tall, about 9¼ tall. And they do have other, patterns and things of these types of Polish pottery cats. So you could have, if you really like them.
Uh-oh. Is she breaking up?
Either would be great.
Was I breaking up or were you breaking?
Am I?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we're at 27 with Corey. Let's just start the timer.
Okay, we'll do that.
Meow, meow. Is it better or worse?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a little better. You were just sounding very robotic.
Okay. If it does it again, I'll just try going back out and coming back in. Okay. Let's see here. I was freezing. Well, is it better?
Yes, it's better.
Okay. For a second, I couldn't hear what you were saying a minute ago, so it might be the connection. Yeah. Okay, there's the stop, and I believe we have Susan Yeager for 35. Thanks so much, Susan.
Here we go. Julie Berry. I heard about the what you were saying earlier. I didn't know the specifics, but hopefully everything goes well with all of that. Oh, I'm trying to move my oops.
Oh, Teresa said carnival dish, please, because her boss is calling.
Tell him to wait. Okay. Okay, carnival glass. Okay, I'll do the carnival. Okay, so here's the carnival glass. Beautiful little carnival dish. This would hold like a single candlestick if you have a tiny little guy. We're going to start this at $18. We're starting this at $18. 18. Beautiful. Now look here. Okay. This is Fenton, by the way. Fenton carnival glass. And you can see little hobnails kind of interweaving into each of these little diamond cross sections. Amazing. Ruffled everywhere. Tiny little hole. What can you put in there? So many things. Look at this, an ink pen. Now that is a beautiful decoration. An ink pen, or you could do other things. A carrot stick. I think a small baby carrot would look beautiful in there. Celery, sure. But if you see this, you will understand that life is right here in my hand. All of it. You could stare at this in a nice meditation. Just you, the carnival glass. Forget everything else. And everything will come to you.
Yeah. Sounds good.
No guarantees on that one. It depends on you. Okay, so we're at 30. Ooh, boo. We're at 30 with Teresa Carrasca. Carrasca. A carrot. You can put a carrot in here if it's small enough. Yes, you could. You could put, what else could you put in here that's small? Well, other things. Things. Just put things in there that'll fit whatever you've got. But it's beautiful. Honestly, you don't have to do that. You could just put some little candies in here and then it's just a bowl. But anything. Okay, so here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. We're doing it. Somehow I am actually short again with my items. Huh. That's right, Barb. Huh. What is wrong with me? What is wrong? Maybe it's hiding. Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe I'm not wrong. I thought I had a problem. Turns out it was you that had a problem. No, I just missed it. Okay. A little tiny lucite candle. That's right. Or a little peanut. Yes, one peanut. Just one. Okay, so Teresa Carrasca for $30. That is very good. Where is it? Where are you? Oh my gosh, I thought I wrote this down. Oh, there it is. 30 Teresa Carrasca. Thanks so much. Ow, she said we're the best. Of course, that reminds me of simply the best. Better than all the rest. Okay, so for my next item, this is a glass fish. Fish. Do you remember this? This people wanted this. Okay, this is a pair of fish. Oh, they're gonna get married. He's proposing. So he's down on his little fin. Will you marry me? I don't know. You don't have all the money that I was hoping for. My mother always said that I should marry a nice rich fish. But anyway, so we're gonna start this at $20. $20. He's stunning. Stunning. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. Look at this fish. We're at 25 with R&L Carver. I'll show you close-ups of this glass now. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, da. Bow, bow. That's a really good song. I want to hear that song now, but I can't play it right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. But we're at 30 with Corey LaPlante. This is a fish. Beautiful fish. It's paper. It's like a paperweight fish. You can put this in a window. All kinds of places. Here's the one on the bottom. Look. Stunning. Stunning. Oh, on the bottom. Okay, we're at 30 with Corey LaPlante. I'm starting. Oh, you want me to light up the fish? Let's light these fish up. What is that? Hold on. Important investment something. What's wrong? Money market funds. Huh? As long as no one's stealing my money, I'm all right. Okay. So I was like, what is that? Who are you and what do you want? Here we go. Oh. Now this is lighting up these fish. If you were here in person, you would see it better, I think. Yeah, you would. But it's a fish proposal. Yeah, it's one of those classic tales of two fish. Hold on. There were two fish. One wanted the other in holy matrimony until one day that fish found a piece of coral to propose. So this is stunning. Okay. We're at $30 and I'm starting the timer. Here we go. In a world where two fish find each other. Bum, 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 bum. And they're swimming. They're not running. Bum, 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 bum. I want to see this trailer of these two fish and like their dialogue, and they're just like, oh, I wish I could meet the fish of my dreams. You know, one who's stable, who has a good job, who just has his scales together. Oh, one day you will, darling, one day.
Well, maybe you'll have to make a movie.
No, maybe I won't, but somebody else can. So we're at 33 with Corey LaPlante. That is so good. You did such a good thing there. Corey LaPlante. Okay. Now, for my next, how many Barb do you have left?
I just checked and I believe I have 6.
Okay, it's your turn. Here comes Barb.
Okay, I have a choice on this one, and it will be your choice of a paint by number painting. We will have a boat, and we will also have this lovely mountain and river scene.
Wow.
So, choice of a paint by number. Let's start them at $14 choice. So first up is our boat, and isn't this nice? It says Misty on it. So this boat was the Misty. And of course, these are coming to you unframed. They're in good vintage condition. They don't have a lot of wear. I mean, I'll do some close-ups here. Now let's see the size of these. They are the same size, and it looks to be about 14 by 10. So these are about 10 by 14 size. So let's take a little tour of the Misty boat painting.
I feel like I'm being called to the principal's office. She
Why?
said we need to talk. Okay, go ahead, Barb.
Okay, so here this is the Misty boat painting. Lovely. Next up, we have our mountain scene with a little deer. I think it's a deer. Yeah, it's a deer. It's a deer. So really pretty. It's got some kind of purple highlights there up on the mountain. And I did not take time to look these up. Sometimes you can actually find the dates on these on the paint by number. It's called, oh gosh, it's been a while since I've looked at it. But if you search for paint by number, like database or something, someone compiled information where you can find basically when the kits came out. You wouldn't know exactly when a person painted it, but yeah, it's fun to kind of see the age of them. Okay. I'm not going to dawdle too long on these 10 by 14 paint by number. And I don't see anybody yet, but let's go ahead and start the timer.
On the carpet? What are you talking about?
I don't know. So mountains or boat. I was going to at one point make a huge paint by number wall in the basement, and I just never did. So I've been selling some. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of them all because I do collect them and I do love them, but I'm just thinning out the herd a little bit. So
Thin out the herd.
all right. Bidding is over, and let's see here. We have Linda in at 14, and there's the stop. So I'll watch in the chat. Linda, you just let me know which one or ones you would like. Back to you.
Back to me in the studio. Okay, so this is going to be beautiful because I say so. It's a bell. It's a purple bell with clear. Now, this is quite the beautiful bell. Oh. Oh, that's pretty. So we're going to start this at $15. There's one consideration to say here, and that is there is a little bit of a bibble bobble right here. I'll show you the bibble bobble. Right there. See the little bibble? It's just a tiny little flea bite. It's like if a couple fleas came together for luncheon. Just a little. But that's what that is. But the purple is stunning. You see that purple? Nice and stained and lovely and great. Look at this handle. It's appropriately beautiful. Ding, ding, dong. Don't you sound great? So I'm starting this about $15. It's the perfect ensemble for your evening night out. Walk this around and give a little ding to everybody you come into contact with. Hi there. How are you? And if you are walking at night, you need a little protection. Stranger danger. You can danger all around. You can ding your bell to anyone around town. You'll be like Paul Revere. You will be. Beautiful, beautiful. I like this a lot. Purple, purple, wonderful. What? Random viewers, I think they just must ask themselves, what is happening? And that's what we, not flash. I think it's stained. So it looks to be pretty, pretty. It's crystal as well. Yo, crystal. If only you were quiet. So I'm looking for any kind of marking whatsoever, but I will say that the quality is there. Yes, I will say that. And I've seen some things. I've seen some things. And this one feels great. It is very sharp. It seems to be cut, especially here. Especially here. This is very sharp. If you wanted to grate some cheese on this, you probably could. The handle's nice. Beautiful purple. And by the way, purple is not a common color. We just don't see it all too much, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're at 15 with Corey LaPlante. Okay. Here we go, everybody. I will start the timer for 15 seconds. That's all we're going to get. Oh, what a day this has been so far. And we still have a little bit to go. Yes, we do. Remember, do you remember that I've got an Etsy shop now? I have an Etsy shop and you can buy things on there right this second. Right this second, mister. If you go to Real Nifty Vintage on Etsy, you'll see some of my things for sale. Also, if you go to Mark's Etsy, which is Mark's Vintage Boutique, isn't it? Yeah, you can buy some of his stuff. Look at that. Would you just look at it? Now, who's the winner? Corey LaPlante for 15? Oh. So now let me write this down. Where is it? Did I write this down? Purple vase. Purple vase. Is there a purple vase? Oh, it's not a vase. It's a bell. Purple bell. Purple bell. Ooh. Ooh.
Heidi, it's not Saturday yet.
Purple. I'm lost a second. Hold on. 15. Purple. 15. Oh, yes. There we go. Corey LaPlante. Okay. Thanks so much. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, for my next item. Okay. Now, this is very cool. Okay. If anybody collects this, now it's very hard to find. It's called Goofus glass, and it's from the olden days. Look at that. This one is extremely good. Gold and red Goofus glass. This is from about 1910, I want to say. Early 1900s. It's reverse painted. So this side has the gold. You can see a little bit of wear throughout. Very, very normal, darling. Very, darling, very. Okay, so for this one, we're going to start it at $18. It's very beautiful. Don't you just love it so much? I do. So if you see what I'm seeing, then you'll see that it's the best thing to do right now. Goofus glass. The condition is extremely great because if you can tell, lots of color is still there. Very common is to find half of it gone. Do you see? And so, very good. You know, for Christmas, this is a timeless piece. Timeless. It has those nice red and gold tones that we look for in a beautiful, elegant Christmas. And what makes it better than anything else you'll find at Home Goods is it's actually an antique. So it kind of reminds me of those Turkish pieces that they produce that are like still what, like 20 bucks over at the Home Goods. This is old. It's older than lots of people here. Most of you actually, everybody here. It's older than all of you people. So that'll be pretty neat, huh? You'll have some antiques in your house, not just vintage. Look, beautiful colors. It's Saturday morning in New Zealand? That's neat. 1920s, I think it's actually before 1920s. I want to say it's about 19 teens, 1915 or so. So yeah, this is something to be seen. Goofus glass, extremely hard to find. I could go on, or I could just give up. But it's really, really, truly, this is what you're expecting because it's antique. And you don't see good quality Goofus glass very much. You really just don't. Denise says 1910, which is very accurate, I would say. And so you look here and you see all of the little details. Now, it's a plate, but you can use this on a vanity too. You can put milk glass on this very nicely. The lip is slightly up, so you can kind of use this almost like kind of flat, or get a plate hanger. And now you've got a kind of a medallion hanging on your wall, which is beautiful, really. So you can do lots of different things for it. Measurement wise, it's about 12 inches, I would say. No, it's not. It's about 11 inches, I would say. That's right, Julie. For Goofus glass, it's gorgeous because they're almost always half missing their paint. I'm not kidding. I would tell you if I was kidding. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I would tell you. This is truly the way it is. So this is good. Look how clean that glass is too. So we're at $19. Here we go. We're going to start the timer for 15 seconds. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Yes, we are. Oh, I could just lay my head right here and sleep. My battery is running low.
Coffee's running out.
My eyes are getting weary. Who's the winner? Heidi. Heidi ho, Esther home. Heidi home. Or Heidi. Heidi ho. Heidi Homer. I mean Heidi Esther home. My brain is falling apart again. Doodly doodly doo. Oh my gosh. Goofus glass. Goofus glass. For 19, which is amazing. Heidi Esther home. Okay, thanks so much. For my next item, this is a jewelry. Now this is beautiful, and I don't know what kind of stone this would be considered, but it is like stunning. You can see that it's like cobalt and striations of white, and then look at this metal here. Has a little lobster claw thing, and then a little dangly fun right here that says Coldwater Creek. So it tapers, see, so that gets from small to the big. Now, will it fit around my neck? Let's find out and see what it does. But I'm going to start this at $12. Oh yeah, easily. If I had a couple necks, this would work. No, if I had 1.5 necks, I think it would be pretty good for me. Oh, against my darkness, it's not good. So this isn't working. Let me just show you up close. Lapis? Lapis? Oh no, come on off me. Get off me. Consent revoked. Get off. What's the safe word? Off. That's my safe word. Get off, jewelry. Oh my gosh, I can't get it off. Come on off there.
Have a decoration for the rest of the sale.
It's hurting my thumb. I haven't worked up the callus for this. I feel like a guitarist that's just learning how to strum. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get it one day. One day, one day, one day. Ah! I got it. Okay. Oh, rippity flap. Okay. Is it no? Okay, 925. Let's find out. Well, this looks like silver because it looks sort of tarnished. But I don't see that written. We're at 15 or sodalite. You know what? Yeah, it could be sodalite. Look at the big white fun here. Oops, no, don't look at that part. Look at this big white fun. See how big and white and fun that is? Big white striation. I'd be here all day taking my clothes. I'd be the world's worst stripper if I get ready. You're gonna like it. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're gonna really enjoy this with you. Just I mean, it would go on for about 10 minutes. The guy would be like, oh, well. Refund? Anybody? Okay, we're at $16. Corey LaPlante, beautiful stones. Woo woo. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. Boop. 15 seconds. I like that a lot because the blue is so pretty. This is very, very nice. Oh, yes, you are. It's like an ASMR for jewelry. 103.5 Jewelry ASMR. And today we are here playing with jewelry for you as you drive home on this lovely Friday. You can hear the sound of the lapis or sodalite, click, 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 clickering and clattering. 103.5 Jewelry Talk. All right, so we're at 23.
Was that not after the stop?
I was just reading about OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Could you imagine me on OnlyFans with jewelry? I don't even know what that would be. I have no idea. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're at 23 with Denise. With Denise Hammernick. She got it. Now, where did I write it? Barb, you know what? I'm going to figure this out. My notes look paltry, just paltry. I'm going to figure this out. But you go, Barb, and
Okay.
we'll get this sorted out now.
I have a jar of treasures, I'll call it, a treasure jar. And it is, the jar itself is a tea, like canister. And it has that S in a circle on the bottom. I forgot to check, but I feel like that's that seller's company, the S with the circle. I'm not positive. But anyway, a lovely tea jar of fun. We'll start it at $18. So I'll try to give you a little tour here of what we have going on the best I can. So there's a cute little activity book in there. There is a candle type of material jack-o'-lantern there. Some of it is very random, but there's a lock. There's what is that lady wearing? She's like an Eskimo lady right there. She's an Eskimo figurine lady. There's buttons.
I'm just imagining like Eskimo on OnlyFans. Like that would take a while, but
you can't. You can't see it that well, but right here, it's like a green toy car. There's some, I don't know if I would call them lead, but some type of metal soldiers. There's 2 or 3, I think, in there. There's some little glass type of ducks or chicks, a little trolley car. There's some more soldiers. I'm not sure what this is up here. There's a button. Oh, this is kind of cute. There's like an Angels baseball pin, a little coin. This is really cute. They're on like a little ring, and they're plastic Scotty dogs. Oh, there's more of the car down there. We've got an airplane, a baby with a button partially covering her eye, a marble. Oh, this is really cool. See this here? So this is the bottom, and then it goes all the way up to the top. It's a kazoo. It's like a metal kazoo. I did not test it, by the way. So, okay. So that is the jar of fun. I mean, some you could call this a junk jar, I think, like this, but it will come to you just like this. And the size of the jar is just under 5 inches tall.
Of course, it's great for crafting and things.
Right. You don't have to leave the items in here if you want to do other things with them.
You can pull out your glue gun and go to town.
The lid doesn't screw on. It only just rests on there. Okay. Nice. All right. Let's start the timer. Timer time for the jar of fun.
Jar of fun. Vintage things. Everyone.
I thought it was kind of fun to put this together. I got all these little trinkets, and then I found the jar. So.
Oh wow! So you're like a crafter now.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, Debbie just asked. Yes, I put it together.
She put it together.
I did it. Okay. I think bidding is over.
It seems like it is.
I did not see anyone yet, but we can bring it back at the end.
Mm-hmm. And who needs Cracker Jacks when you can just buy the whole jar?
Right.
You know what? Who needs Cracker Jack? Okay. Now this is an Italian trivet.
Hey, I'm gonna.
What, Barb?
I'll be right back.
Good. So now this is an Italian trivet. I like this a lot because it's made in Italy. Look at that woman. This is so interesting. It's such a conversation piece if you are devoid of any conversation with people. Sometimes it's like that. You are all sitting around, just crickets. And they say, oh, have you seen my fat woman on a trivet? Oh, no, I haven't. Let me show you. And then you say, oh, look, she's bringing flowers to the farmer next door, trying to get him and like a relationship started. It's a whole story. It's a backstory, but that's how you start the conversation. So this is made in Italy, and it's a decorative decorative trivet. You collect Cracker Jack prizes. So it's written Italy. They had a little fun there with the L and the Y, but decorative. And then this woman. Now, isn't that beautiful? It hangs too right on the wall. So it's a little trivet. Adorable. And you know what? I'm starting to wonder now. If you have one of those old metal stove things, could this fit around that? I don't know. But it kind of seems like it could. Like, you know what I mean? Like go on top of it. On top of it. Just for fun. Not to cook on it. You don't want to heat that woman up. But it is so interesting. So we're going to start this at $12. And I feel so, that's such a price, isn't it? 12? Yeah. But it's pottery. Very unique. And also, by the way, you don't have to use it as a trivet, obviously. It's a great little wall hanging. So look at that. Look at that. That is so whimsical and fun. And it's great size because you could just hang it just about anywhere. Oh my gosh. Actually, the colors are so pretty. The way that they're just vivacious and fun. You're so funny, lady. You're so funny. But I'm gonna measure her because she might not like it, but I'm gonna measure her. So from the width to the width, it's gonna be 8.5 inches. Pretty good, pretty good. And the height, 7. It's a little bit more wide. So, yep. And then the depth, the height here, about an inch to pinch. So there you go. And it's a pottery ceramic fun thing. Beautiful lady, beautiful. She does not have a neck. She couldn't afford it. It was extra. Nope, no neck. The era. Now the era. Okay. So, and I haven't given this much thought really. I am inclined to say, what am I inclined to say? I would say the 90s. I would say the 90s. Final answer. I want the like who wants to be a millionaire music. Do 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 do. And the lights. And then Regis Philbin is like so serious now. And I'm like, oh crap, did I say the wrong thing? It's a whole thing. Okay, so this is Mrs. No Neck, and she is the woman of the neighborhood. She comes by to every new neighbor and brings them a bouquet of flowers fresh from her garden because she is an avid gardener. Normally, she doesn't make it out of her house or her yard. She stays and keeps to herself, but she wants to present herself as just a very nice lady because, well, she wants friends. She doesn't have any friends. She just has herself, and she's hoping that one day she'll meet a nice man, actually. Someone who will swoon her and come on in, and you know how that goes. All right, so I'm going to start the time. This is the 50s? You think it's the 50s? Well, you just keep thinking that. I don't know what to tell you. So I don't have the answer for you. I'm going to say the 90s or the late 80s just based on the style. But like, you do you, boo. Decorative Italy. All right, here we go. 15 seconds of fun. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. You're beautiful. Mm-hmm. Her little face. Her little face. I have to bring her back later, I think. I have to bring her back later. Nobody wants my woman. Okay. So sad. For my next item. Now this is very, very cool. This is quartz. It's clear quartz. If you collect quartz, this is a showstopper of a piece. It is a showstopper. Look at this. And I tell you about the thing about quartz is it's like little works of art. So here we have this one. It has a hole here so that you can put like a calendar, a candle, or you could do like a votive candle or a pillar kind of a thing. You could do like a few little pencils and pens, brushes. Think for like shorter like makeup brushes and things would be really cool in this. So like on a vanity. Beautiful. Well, Janet Kitschy happened throughout time. There's different eras of kitschy, but yeah, Barb is here. I'm going to sell my quartz and then we'll go back to Barb. Okay, so this is the quartz rock. Stunning, absolutely. And I'm starting this higher because these things are super desirable. So I'm just going to start it at $25. It is heavier. Yeah, I couldn't tell you the weight right now. I would venture to guess 2 pounds, 2 to 3 pounds. I'd say it's like 2 to 3 pounds. You're late to the sale. Oh no. You know what's cool is this one is just like coming off like poof. It's just a pillar. It has so many great angles here. And I like the fact that it's usable. So you can definitely use this as you could put plants in it. You could put a little plant in here, and whether it's an air plant or a small succulent of any kind, really. Little plants. Little plants. Wee wee. That is so cool. So you stand corrected.
Because you were telling her about kitschy.
Oh, well, you can sit corrected. You don't have to stand for me. Sit there and be corrected. We're at 25 with Corey LaPlante. No, it's true though. Kitschy was it's not an era. It goes throughout. It's basically just playful things that are sort of like novelty-esque, whatever the case. Looks like a bunny. You know what? You're right. It looks like an abstract bunny.
Oh, yeah.
Picasso would have a field day with this one. Cubist. Wow. Okay. So we're at 25 with Corey LaPlante. If you put it this way, well, it's still a bunny, I guess, isn't it? You can do different things. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, Julie, you see something else? Well, all right then. That would hurt, but yeah, you do see that, don't you? Okay. We are now counting down. Do, do, do.
Oh, it's getting all dark outside. I do not want it to rain. We're supposed to have a baseball game today.
Really? This is a very beautiful piece of quartz. Quartz. It's raining there. My head hurts. I feel like it might rain here, actually. Shall I ask the Google?
Yeah.
I'll whisper. Ready? Mute me if you've got one of those. Ready? Hey, Google, will it rain today?
Probably not. Today in Ocala, there's only a very slight chance of rain.
I'm sitting corrected now. I'm sitting corrected. She told me that it's not going to rain. All right. It's pouring in St. Louis. Yeah. Okay, Barb, it's your turn. That goes to It goes to Corey LaPlante for $25. Thanks so much. You've got it. Here comes Barb.
I have a lovely brooch, and it is made by Sarah Coventry. So it is, let's see here. I'll try to get the mark to show up. So it's got a very Southwest theme to it, and we'll start it at $14. Let me open up the clasp here so that I can attempt to show the mark. It says Sarah, and it's not going to focus on that, but right there it says Sarah. So it's in great shape, not any damage to note with it. And I know that some people like the Sarah Coventry, and I don't come across it very often. So I just thought I would pick it up. And of course, I would assume that's probably not real turquoise, but it has a nice look to it. And yeah, I'm not going to dawdle on it too long, but I just thought.
You should dawdle on it.
The size of it is about just under 3 inches tall. So just under 3 inches for the Sarah Coventry Southwest lovely brooch. I don't see anybody yet, but let's start the timer.
Let's start the timer, everybody.
So yes, I'm not a jewelry expert, but I do know certain names, and Sarah Coventry is one that I knew, so thought I would try it out. And I think it could be pretty on, you could put it on, of course, your blouse, or you could put it on a bag of some type. Lots of different options. It's getting even darker here. Okay. I don't know.
I think I'm going to take requests for vintage things because I am short some items today.
Okay.
So if anybody has a request for something that they'd like a type of thing, I can go grab some while Barb is selling her next item.
Okay. I'll put that to the side, and let's see. My next item, we'll get this out. Well, no, let's do this. Okay. So this is going to be, you know what? We'll do these. Well, how will I do that?
Amethyst, apple jar. Yeah, name your things and I'll see what I've got and what we can do.
I have a choice of flower frogs here, and I think I'm just going to do
Oh, Julie. Okay, now I remember that. I remember you talking about this. The problem is I have one, but it is there's something wrong with it. Like there was a little damage on it. So if you're interested still, we can work something out, but it's like it looks fine. It's just a little damage.
Okay, so I'm just going to give a price on this, and so it's going to be a choice, but the first person will get to pick first, and then if there's somebody else, then that's how I'll do it. So this is a set here. This is the first of the choice. So you'll get the green and you'll get the white. The green's Flower Frog says Flower Land Original Pin Flower Frog Holder, made in California. So that's the green. And then the white does not have any words, but it does have a 39 cents that it was at one point 39 cents. So this is choice number 1, this pair right here.
Give me a direct email, Julie.
And then we have a wood flower frog. I just set those flowers in there for example. So it's a wood flower frog, which I don't see often. And it says the Cedars, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So it was probably a souvenir at one point. But if you would like something different, there's a wood flower frog. So the first person to type what I say would get to pick which they want, either the 2 metal flower frogs or the wood. And the price would be $12 each for this hand or this hand, $12. And if you are interested, type in the letter G for green. Letter G for green if you're interested in either the wood or the set of the 2 metal. Oh, Roylene, just type in letter G if you are interested in either. Okay, she did. All right. I think she's the only G I see right now. So if you just want to let me know. Oh, no, there's Velma. Okay. So Roylene, which were you interested in? Wood or metal? And then I'll just go down the line. We can go back to you if you're ready.
I was getting a couple things.
Oh, he's not ready. Okay. So Roylene said metal. So I've got you for that. And then Velma, if you happen to be interested in the wood flower frog for 12, just let me know. And if not, we would have Cece. So I'll watch for them in the chat.
Okay. I went to get some things.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So I'll just mix some of these other things in. Okay. But anyway. Okay. Now this is a Curock tray. These are pretty collectible. And I found this one here with these oranges on it. Curock of Monterey, California has these oranges on it with a Curock tray. Very, very neat. I'm just going to start this one at $25. It's very cool. And it's a drink holder, or you could use it for all kinds of things. As a serving tray would be really neat. This one has the sticker and everything on it. Limited edition and what? Limited edition and custom designed, especially for you. Curock cheese boards. Oh, it's a cheese board too. Feature raised hardwood cutting surface of New England maple. Oh. The Curock design is hand inlaid by master craftsmen using real woods and metal permanently fused into satin black phenolic. Phenolic? Phenolic. Sure. Due to the characteristics of raised maple board, please hand wash with mild soap and water. That's neat. So this is the Curock oranges cheese tray, or tray in general, and it's the raised center out of maple. Beautiful. So I started this at $25 for the Curock tray. And I think the oranges are so perfect for the Florida or tropical vibe. Very, very neat. So yes, so nice. So nice. So nice. All right. Well, I don't see anybody yet. I'm just going to go ahead and start the timer. We're going to press on. I've got some more things to do, and we can always bring it back for a whatever they call that, recap. A recap. The oranges, so mid-century and so Florida. Oh my gosh. This would look great with some Dorothy Thorpe style glasses on it, fading ones, or like just so many different ones. Tom Collins glasses would look cool, taller ones. You could drink your lemonades on there or your orangeade on there. Okay, I'll bring this back later. For my next item, now this is a doozy. Look at this face. I don't know the maker of it. Could be Fenton, I don't know. But we're gonna start it at $18. So that is beautiful. It's iridescent white glass. It has the pink edging, and it's a Jack in the Pulpit style vase. Stunning. So you can put your Jack in the Pulpit, good old Jack. But you can see the coloring here is so striking. Look at that. And I love this. It's very adaptable. The white and the pink and everything. So great for spring and summer. Really. And actually, like obviously around January, February timeframe for like that whole, we'll also start in January and keep it up until the middle of the year, I guess, or all times. But it's like a milk, well, it's milk glass, I guess you'd call it. Yes, it's iridized milk glass. Iridized milk glass with the pink edging. Stunning, stunning. In the vase. That's just really good. Let me measure it though. Let me just measure this now. Shall I? I shall. 11 inches tall. 11 inches tall. And the width, 6 inches. There you go. So let's just look at it. I love it a lot. You know, this reminded me, I have a I Dream of Jeannie bottle for sale in my Etsy shop. If you'd like one. It's a Jim Beam decanter that they had used, that style, and they painted. They're hard to find, but you can you can relive the I Dream of Jeannie vibe with it. But anyway, so it goes from the bulbous style here. Very nice. What? Iridized? The process of iridization? Well, it's essentially some specific salts, and they're applied externally to the glass. What specific ones? I don't know. I'm not a chemist, but it's basically like a film, but it's very durable. It's like almost infused into the glass itself, similar to a carnival glass. What's entailed with that on the outside? Beautiful, beautiful. All right, wedding gift. Here we go, 15 seconds. Here we go.
It started pouring here.
No!
Maybe it'll be quick.
It's a quickie. It's a beautiful, beautiful vase. Look. Wow. I feel like I've been beaten down. Beaten down. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Who's it going to go? We got a 30 for Eileen, a 30 for Rebecca T. But the first 30 I see is Eileen. Eileen Driscoll. Eileen Driscoll. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. So that is $30 for Eileen Driscoll. Let me show you something that I brought, that I went to get based on a what do you call it? Well, somebody said I should get. This is a Disney item, and it's actually old and interesting, really. This is art, and I believe it is, okay, so this is printed, like a lithographic print, but it is an old frame. This has to be from like the 40s, late 30s, probably 40s. It says, "I'm dopey." So interesting, really. And the back. And we're going to start this at $18. It's just, This isn't like your standard Disney-ania. It's like not like, oh, I went to the parks like 20 years ago and I got some vintage. This is like OG vintage right here. Like I'm telling you, if you collect the Disney stuff, this is old. So it's not just, vintage Disney. It's almost going to be antique Disney at some point, which is very interesting. So you got I'm Dopey, and then it says copyright WDENT, Walt Disney Entertainment. This is actually just, these little dashes are right on the glass. I just noticed because I just grabbed this out of the my storage because we had some interest in Disney stuff. But we've got the I'm Dopey Disney print. Very cool. So I started that at $18. Let me measure it. The height is 6. The width is 5. And I'm just looking closely at it. Shall I take a photo? I'll take a photo of it closely and then try to zoom in like I do to see if it helps me with the dot matrix.
That's so cute. It would be so adorable if you had all the 7 dwarves lined up.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this is printed. You can see the dot matrix on here. Maybe you can. Can you see the little dots? So all the little tiny dots. It's a litho print, like an offset print. Oh, that's neat. Look at the fading under the shoe there. You can see kind of the color blending, how they did that. Slightly off of alignment, I guess. But that's beautiful. So this is it. I'm Dopey. Old. You can tell by the frame, obviously, but it's there's a little copyright. This is not schmutz or anything. This is just right on the glass. It needs to be wiped off. I didn't do that. I just grabbed it. And we're at 22. Okay, so we're going to start the timer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 15 seconds. So if you're a fan of Snow White, it's just so neat, really. And the frame, honestly, is beautiful, really. It's just this wood frame with the gold. Very unique. All right. All right. I also got a piece of amethyst. We had a request for amethyst, so I got some amethyst. I did. I really did. Okay. So, Corey, what are you talking about? The print is nice. The frame is also nice. I don't know what you're talking about, but we're going to go at it in the alley after the show. You meet in the alley. We're going to throw down some words. Some Webster Dictionary words. Okay. Denise Hammernick for 25. So Denise Hammernick for 25. That is the Dopey print. Denise Hammernick. All right. So let me go ahead and do. Wait a minute. Okay, did I do everything? All right, yes. And then I have a couple bringbacks, but amethyst. Now this is a monster. This is a monster piece of amethyst. So this is very good. Hold on. I didn't have time to clean this. You're getting it almost raw here, right out of the ground. But this is a big piece of amethyst. And again, it has room for a candle holder, which is amazing. Like a what do you call that? Like a battery operated whatchamadoodle, a tea light, or you could have a real one. Obviously, it's safe. It's stone. But that is stunning. It's this big. Amethyst, and do you see how purple that is? This isn't like a chintzy purple. This is a deep, well, it has great variance if you look at it. The color variance, some dark tones, some lighter tones. Striking. I'm going to have to start this one at $25. This is obviously, Amethyst is not cheap if you've been amethyst shopping. If you've been to the amethyst market. But, you know, this stuff is going to get harder and harder to come by. They mine this, you know. They have to mine it by I watched a documentary about it. It was kind of interesting how that goes, but beautiful stone. And, you know, something like this is a great part about stones like this. They're beautiful. They're beautiful on jewelry displays because you can sort of just hang your little rings right, like just place your little rings right along with amethyst. You could, you know, do all kinds of things with this, really. And it makes the most perfect backdrop with the natural stones, with like your jewels. And like, I don't know. Amethyst, beautiful because the purple. It's a color that's just really nice and regal. You could wear this as a necklace. No, on a necklace. But it has room in the middle there kind of for like a tea light or a wax votive candle, which would be very pretty. For Halloween, I'm thinking a black candle. Could you imagine a black candle on this one? Or like an orange candle? That would be so interesting. We're at 30 with Danita M. Let me measure it. 6 by 5. 6 by 5 is the February birthstone. Good gift idea for February people. Honestly, this is a great gift for just about anybody. And it's because it's so gender neutral. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like a birthstone color. So if you are a February birthday, like it's like a no-brainer. And who doesn't like a natural element? I mean, maybe there's people that don't like natural elements, but I find them incredibly grounding. But anyways, we're at 32 with Teresa Carrasca. Here comes the timer. It's 15 seconds. You can see all of those beautiful points. And amethyst, once again, is part of the quartz family. That's great. Wow. That's a beautiful one. And it's large too. Nice, good size. Nice, good size. Okay. Noreen Hoffman. You got it. You got it. You got it. Just there, just then, you got it for 35 right then and there. Okay. Barb, come on down. Thanks so much, Noreen Hoffman.
Okay, all the rest of my items, I have 2 more items and then the recaps, they're all going to be a set price. So I'll tell you a price and then you will type in the word that I say if you would like it. So this is an adorable little puppy dog and he is a dream pet. So he has his original tag here. It says Dream Pets, R. Dakin Company, and his name is Rufus Dog. Rufus Dog. So he's adorable. He's got his little flowers that he's holding there. He's in good condition, good vintage condition. There's his little thing is separating just a little bit there on the back, I guess, but he's really overall great. And he has the other tag here, the Dream Pets tag on the bottom. So he's like, if you've never held a dream pet, they're kind of stiff. You can't squeeze them. So, but he's adorable. So little Rufus Dog, and he does have fuzzy ears too. If you would like him, his price will be $14, and type in the word dog. So for $14, if you'd like Rufus, type in the word dog. And I think that's neat that he has the original tag. I don't find that too often. I didn't measure him, but he's a cute little size, as most dream pets are. It is about 5 inches tall. So do you have another one?
Well, I do. I have 2 items to bring back.
We'll go back to you and I'll watch in the chat.
All right. I'm like way back here now. I'm just like starting to relax a little bit. Actually, I'm like parched. I'm thirsty. There's things that I need. but that's okay. We're almost getting it done here. All right, so these are going to be I have 2 items, and they're both going to be a set price. First claim, fast fingers. So pull out your fingers, give them a little crack-a-doodle, and we're going to go for it. So the Curock tray. Basement bottom bargain price. $18 for this. It's Curock, and it's vintage, and it's mid-century, and it's cool. So this is a Curock tray with the oranges, cheese board, all the things. Has the write-up on the back for $18. The first person to do the thing that I say will get this one, but it has all those words, so you can read them whenever you're bored one day. It is Curock of Monterey, California. $18, and the first person to type the letter L as in lasagna. L as in lasagna. We'll get the Curock tray with the oranges. Very mid-century, very kitschy. You could do some really cool things with this serving-wise, or mostly serving-wise, I would imagine, as it's a serving tray. Cheese, crackers, oranges. So that is a set price. The first person, like I said, to type the letter L as in lasagna or Laverne. Okay. And then my other bring back, actually my only other bring back, is this woman. And she is made in Italy. Italian woman, trivet, art piece, all in one. There's the side of it. This is going to be a set price of $12. $12. Here's the Italy, decorative Italy. So the first person to type the letter that I say will get this one for $12. It's all hand painted. It's all pottery. And the first person to type the letter R as in Rinconada, Artisani Rinconada, as in Rinconada, will get the Italian woman with her flower bouquet. She must have just caught the bouquet at the wedding. Oh my God, I'm going to get married. Oh, that's what she said. That's what she said when she caught the bouquet. Okay, bouquet. So that's the other item. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but the vase, I was going to do the vase, but I decided against it because I don't feel like shipping it. And then, so it's just those 2. Yeah, just those 2. All right. And then they want to see your dream pet again, Barb?
Yeah, I have a lot of things to re-show.
Oh, you do?
Here's the dream pet again, Copper Star, and it was $14. It's in great shape. It has its original tag there. And if you would like him, just type in the word dog. So he's 14. My last, this is not a recap. This one I haven't done yet. So this one is going to be $14, but don't type anything yet. So I just had some flowers. They don't match that well, but just for example. But I thought this was really neat because it is an older made in Japan mark on it, but it kind of has almost like a, I don't know, like a more of a modern look to it to me. The dream pet, he's probably from the 70s. That would be my guess. Anyway, the really cute vase. So it's got that like a textured feel to it here. And then the glossy feel at the top. So the made in Japan vase measures 6 inches tall. There's no chips or cracks, so it's in good condition. And like I said, the price of it will be $14. And type in, if you would like it, the letter V for vase. Letter V for vase if you would like the made in Japan for $14. Okay, put you down and put you out of the way. Okay, so we had quickly on the recaps. I'll tell you the price and then I'll tell you the word to type if you would like it. Okay. So for our little junk or treasure jar, whatever you'd like to call it, this one here would be $16, and it will come to you just like this. And the lid does not screw on, it just sits on there. So for our fun little jar of fun for $16, if you would like it, type the word lid. Type the word lid if you would like the lovely jar with all the treasures. Okay. And then let's see, next I had the brooch, the Sarah Coventry Southwest style brooch. The price of this one was $14, and it is marked Sarah on the back, which is hard to get it to show up, but it is marked Sarah. So if you'd like this one for $14, type in the word Sarah. Sarah for the Sarah Coventry brooch. And let's see, we had our paint by number. So our mountain scene paint by number with the deer, 10 by 14 was the size, 10 by 14. And the price of this one is $14.
Wow, it's the $14 sale.
So if you'd like the paint by number for $14, type in the word deer. The word deer if you're interested in the paint by number. And we also have our handkerchiefs. Oh, somebody said Sarah. Patricia, I've got you down on that one. Wait, oh, there it is. Okay, so Patricia Sheehan. And then, okay, next up we had the handkerchief slot. I'm not really going to go through all these again. It's a lot of 7 handkerchiefs, and they're mostly in good condition. A couple had a couple little pulls on them. So for all of the 7 handkerchiefs, if you would like them, they'll be $10. And type in the word linen. No, the word linen. Type that in if you'd like the set of handkerchiefs for $10. Okay. And I think we have one last recap, which is our wood flower frog. Oh, I see Noreen for vase. Okay. So that was the black and green vase. Noreen. And then I see linen for Velma for the handkerchiefs. Thank you both. Okay. And then last we had the wood flower frog. And it was marked the Cedars, the Cedars, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. So wood flower frog, it would be $10 if you're interested. And type in the word wood. The word wood if you would like the wood flower frog for $10. And now we just have it. You did everything, right, of yours?
I did everything.
Okay. So now we just have my giveaway. If you purchase from me. Oh, did you miss the jar, Noreen? Did I sell the jar? No, I didn't. Here was the jar. The jar of lovely treasures was $16. I don't know what I said for it, but just type in jar if you want it. The jar of treasure. Okay. So I will, the giveaway item is this lovely, whoop, are you upside down? Little butterfly brooch. And, okay. So I'm going to draw from my little bowl of numbers, and a couple things didn't sell. So hopefully we'll draw a number that did, but we'll just have to draw again if that happens. Okay. Number 10 I pulled. And what is number 10? Oh, number 10 was the jar. Well, I don't think we sold the jar. So, wait, Marion typed in brooch. Brooch. Wait a minute. No, we already have. We have Patricia got the brooch already. Or is she trying? This is if you met this is a giveaway. So you can't do that. Okay, anyway, the jar was not claimed, so I got to pick another number to see who gets it. Number 7 was the blue and yellow cat, which was Roy Lean. So Roy Lean gets the giveaway brooch today, and now we're done. Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Roy Lean.
I need a nap. Okay, hold on.
And yeah, I need my lunch too.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I'm just going to pull you on closer.
By the way, if anybody is watching on the recap, we had, I think you sold everything, right?
Oh, close enough.
Okay. I have the woodflower frog, I think the dream pet dog, and the mountain scene paint by number. So if anybody's watching on the recap, you can always email if you're
sure. Okay, so the recap. If somebody was interested in the Curoc tray or the Italy trivet.
Okay.
Those are my 2.
Very good. Did it.
Huh?
We did it.
I think so. Okay. Well, I'm going to send invoices later today, probably.
Yeah, mine will depend on what's going to go on with the baseball game. It'll either be this afternoon or it could be later tonight.
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything else to note. I don't think I can think of anything. So,
no, there's nothing to note over here.
Well, thanks everyone for being here. And
yes, and we're going to send invoices later today or tomorrow in Barb's case, whichever she decides. And yeah, I think okay. I remembered to plug my Etsy shop and Mark's Etsy shop. Barb doesn't have an Etsy shop.
Well, technically it still exists, but I haven't used it.
Oh, well, my mom has an Etsy shop.
Uh-huh.
Gypsy Treasure Cove on Etsy, just like it's written there with the little blue wrench.
Yeah.
Yes, so email me about the girl figurine. That's everything, I think.
Okay, we did it. To everyone, have a good weekend and a good week. And we should be back next week.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.